boxing. I always watch your videos.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. All right, guys. What's going on? All right. I was gonna ask you who was gonna win, but I don't have to ask now. What's up, y'all? All right, y'all. All right.
Boxing Nation.
Yeah, my man. Canelo. Okay. And I gotta ask you about Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather because people still buzzing over that. Some people criticize it. Some people they praise Mayweather for his performance. Manny Pacquiao, of course, he made excuses. He said his shoulder was injured. I just talked to Freddie Roach. He said that the saltwater healing and all that was, his words, he said was just a fucking story. I mean, what do you think about the excuses?
That's what Freddie said?
That's exactly what Freddie, he said it was just, because you know, recently, Manny Pacquiao just said that his shoulder is now healed. He said he never went to see a doctor. He never did any rehabilitation. But we were told by the media that he was rehabilitating
he had surgery and all that. Yeah, I remember that.
And he comes out and said, I've never seen a doctor.
I think, I'm not the kind of guy who like to disrespect anyone, but I think when it comes to, sometimes you gotta utilize the media to project himself or heat up the fight or whatever the issue is. But I think this fight, he lost fair and square. I mean, Floyd, I think he did an excellent fight. This is the first time I saw him really coming forward. He was really going, and Pacquiao was coming at him too. But you know, the fact is, he lost. He should have said, "I lost." Simple. Why make excuses? I don't see why. I mean, if, for example, if Floyd loses on Saturday, he's not gonna say, he's gonna say, "Okay, I lost fair and square," because I know, you know, some guys just know how to lose, and I guess Pacquiao, for some reason, he wanted to justify the fact that he didn't have no more punching power, that he didn't have no aggressiveness. So it's normal. I mean, it happens sometimes, and sometimes advisors who hang with them, tell them what to do, and sometimes they manage the media. And Pacquiao's a guy that he doesn't really kind of like sit down and listens, but sometimes he doesn't act on his own. He has people to tell him what to do. So I think it's bad. I mean.
Yeah. So I mean, but do you think it was also a lot of pressure on him because for years so many people have been saying that Manny Pacquiao is the one that's going to beat Floyd. Floyd's scared of him. Does that like put more pressure on Pacquiao to where he has to win the fight because he was supposed to be that one to beat him?
But you gotta see it this way. Pacquiao had coming in from a tremendous knockout that Marquez provided him. So I just always believe that his chin has not healed. I don't think it has never healed. So he was squared off with two easy fights, tune-up fights, if you want to call them. So frankly, I think he was more afraid of coming in with Floyd being in the picture, Floyd being on his best shape. Pacquiao, who was in his tremendous shape back in the days, now he's in shape, but there's certain differences that you don't see anymore on Pacquiao that you used to see him before. So I think that creates a little bit of pressure, maybe try to show the world that you have it. Then when you don't have it, then of course it's easy to come out with excuses. That's the easiest way for anybody. I mean, how many boxers you know when they have a bad night, what is the first thing they do? They blame the coach, they blame this, they blame that, but they don't blame themselves. There's some coaches, some boxers say, you know what, I did my best, he was better, no excuses. Those are all kinds of people, two kinds of people we have.
Absolutely.
See what I mean?